Good morning and welcome to Craig Goes Cycling. The last few weeks have been a little bit weird for me, to be honest. Training's not been going very well. We're only 7 days away from the Ilkeston Cycle Club Boxing Day hill climb, and the training this last, week, 10 days has been pretty sporadic to say the least. I've had a bit of stuff going on at home, family stuff and health things, which have all been resolved now pretty much. I had a little bit of a health scare, a few things I was worried about and the doctor was worried about as well, but several blood tests and doctor's appointments have proved that I'm actually okay. That's been weighing on my mind a little bit, and along with a coroner's court inquest that Cathy and I had been going on. This has been going on for 19 months now. It's finally come to an end. So we've had a lot of stress there as well. So work's been busy last sort of 2 weeks with long hours out on site. So long hours starting at 7 in the morning, getting home at 9, 10 o'clock at night a couple of times. And then this Monday into Tuesday, it was a 30-hour shift where I started work. We then drove up to Edinburgh, did a job overnight in Edinburgh, taking down a store for Jo Malone, who does perfumes. I'd never heard of her before, or him, whatever. But apparently it's a very successful perfume brand. We took that down overnight. It was a little pop-up store we'd done for them in Edinburgh. Drove straight back down to Nottingham, and then when the trucks got back, we unloaded those. So that was like a 30-hour shift. So training's, like I said, not been great. I went out on Sunday to do the Vela Bavarian Christmas social ride. And if anyone's seen my Strava or my Instagram, you'll see that didn't last long. I got sort of 5 miles down the road, realised my legs felt so heavy, got a bit of a headache, I felt sick. I thought, well, I stopped for a couple of minutes and I was thinking about coming home, and I thought, no, come on, stop being a dickhead. You're fine, you just need to get going. So I carried on a little bit down to some traffic lights, and if you know the area where I live, Ilkeston, Smalley, I live in Ilkeston, I was heading out towards Duffield, so if you know Smalley Crossroads heading up to Morley Hayes Golf Course, a little bit of a climb, nothing serious. I thought, I'll go that way, just see how my legs feel on that little bit of a climb. I got probably 50 metres into it, and it's not even a big incline at all, and my legs were just like, nope, not having this one little bit, and I don't know what was wrong with me, but I think it was just a combination of everything that's been going on these last few weeks. It just finally caught up with me. So turned around, went home. I felt absolutely awful, and then on the back of that, the following day, that's when I had to go up and do that stupid shift in Edinburgh. So I broke up from work now for Christmas, so hopefully things are going to chill out a little bit, be a little bit less stressful. So training, as far as that's gone, it's not been great, like I've said. I started a session last Wednesday. I got 10 minutes into the 20-minute warm-up and I just felt tired, legs felt heavy. I just felt like I got no energy whatsoever, and I'm thinking, oh blimey, I'm only 2 weeks away from the hill climb, something that has been a big target for me this year. Ewan's given me a really good coaching program, and here I am not being able to do it. And it's kind of got me down a little bit. So I think I've got to clear my head, because I think some of it is just psychological now. So I had a walk this morning, my legs were feeling not great again, but I think it's now in my head. So I'm about to jump on Zwift and just do a 1 hour recovery ride. So it's nothing too strenuous. Should have done this last night, but a bit of a stress with a new cooker. That's another little stress that's just absolutely doing mine and Cathy's heads in. So dropped a van off, walked back home from there this morning from Bridges Van Hire. Had some breakfast, and now I'm going to get on Zwift and let's see how this little ride goes. I'm not going to bother filming the ride because there's not going to be anything of any interest, but I'll come back on and just say how it felt, and then I do have a sweet spot session planned for tonight as well. So hopefully this one this morning is going to go okay, and then the sweet spot session this afternoon will go even better. So wish me luck, everyone. I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's an hour's active recovery ride done. It started off 5 minutes warm up, so sort of 90 watts to 130 watts. 50 minutes at 135 watts, just nice and steady, and then a 5 minute cool down. I felt tired. My body felt all right, but my legs just feel really heavy. After about 35, 40 minutes of that, I was thinking, I can't be bothered with this. So really to sort of, it was a struggle to turn the pedals, but I kept going. I thought I wanted to see the hour out, so I did it, finished the session. But sort of, we're now, what did I say, 7 days away from the hill climb, and my legs are feeling tired. I'm struggling to do a 1 hour session at 135 watts. I'm hoping that because I've not really cycled much in the last week, so I'm hoping that has just sort of shaken a little bit out of the muscles, loosened them up a little bit, and tonight's sweet spot session will be a success. So just got to keep my fingers crossed for that. Best go and get some lunch now. Just finished the ride, had a shower, need to get something to eat, and then now I've broken up for Christmas. I don't know really what to do with myself. Cathy's at work today, so she breaks up tonight. So she's had 3 days holiday left over, so she's got those booked off. And I think it's just going to be a bit of time of relaxing, a little bit of time on the bike. Obviously finish my training sessions up that Ewan's planned for me up until Boxing Day. Hopefully all's going to be good on Boxing Day, and my goal of getting a podium and a under 80-second time in the Ilkeston hill climb will come to fruition. So just got to keep my fingers crossed for that one, keep working at it, and hopefully it will all come good in the end. So right, that's it. I'm going to go and get something to eat now. So catch you all later. So if you're out on your bikes anywhere, take care of yourselves, ride safe, and I'll see you again soon.